Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about the differences between 3-tab and architectural shingles and why you would choose one or the other. So the first of five points that we're going to go through is price difference. 3-tab shingles are a little bit cheaper, but for what you get out of architecturals, I don't think the price difference is enough to ever make you want to choose 3-tabs. But to illustrate the price difference, we did it here. It's $28 per bundle for 3-tabs. It's $32 per bundle for architecturals. And 3 bundles equal 1 square. So as you can see right below, it's $84 per square for 3-tabs. It's $96 per square for architecturals. And the normal residential house is 30 to 40 squares. So to make it simple, we did 40 squares. At $84 per square, a 40 square house is going to be about $3,360 for 3-tab shingles, and a 40 square house for architecturals is going to be about $3,840. So as you can tell, the price difference is pretty much negligible for the benefits that you get out of having an architectural shingle. Durability. 3-tab shingles are built to last per manufacturer for about 15 to 25 years, depending on whether you get a 20 or a 25-year shingle. In my experience, though, they're only going to last about 15 to 20 years, whether you get a 20-year shingle or a 25-year shingle. They have a lower wind rating. They only go from 50 to 90 miles per hour, so if you have a storm that's above 90, it's not rated for that. It's definitely going to have blow-offs. And they're far more susceptible to hail because they're a thinner shingle. They get impacted by hail much more than an architectural. And an architectural shingle, they're made from the manufacturer's standards to last 30 to 50 years. In my experience, there's not a shingle out there that's going to last 50 years. You're normally going to get about 25 to 30 years in perfect conditions out of an architectural shingle. The wind rating is much higher though, so you get about 110 miles an hour to, depending on what type of architectural shingle you get, no max. But normally the sweet spot is about 110 to 130 miles an hour for architectural shingles. And you have superior hail damage because they're thicker, they're better built, so they're just made better, and as a result, they don't get impacted by hail nearly as much as 3-tabs do. Installation. Crews much prefer to install architectural shingles. On 3-tabs, you have to line them up perfectly. You're supposed to chalk line every single row to make sure that they line up. You have to make sure that the tabs line up. And so as a result, it takes crews much longer to install 3-tabs, plus they're not as good of a product. So crews definitely prefer to install architecturals. They can be done faster. They have a much larger nail zone, and you can keep them straight without having to pop lines on every single row. Warranties. Big Time Roofing installs mostly GAF, so these are more geared toward GAF, but for the most part, manufacturers have very similar warranties. On 3-tabs, you're going to get a material warranty that's going to be your shingles and accessories. It's going to cover you for if you use a 3-tab GAF shingle, Royal Sovereign, plus 3 GAF accessories, then you're going to get the shingle plus accessories warranty. That's going to give you 10 years of labor coverage for manufacturer's defect and material coverage for the life of the shingles. With architectural shingles, you are eligible for all of their upgraded warranties. So that gives you 30 to 50 years of coverage depending on what type of architectural shingle that you choose. It gives you labor on manufacturer's defects for the life of the shingle. And with the silver and gold warranties, it includes debris removal and workmanship. Those do cost a little bit more, and your contractor has to be GAF Master Elite to do the silver and the gold. But for just the System Plus warranty, you're going to get a much better warranty, and your contractor only has to be GAF certified. The aesthetics of it. So 3-tabs have that real kind of old look. It's flat, and if it's done even slightly off, it's going to look really bad because, like I said, you have to chalk all the lines, and so if somebody doesn't do that, it's going to look off, and it's just not going to have, the good look that you want on your house. It's not going to have the same curb appeal as an architectural. Architectural shingles have that old school wood shake look. That's really what they're going for. Makes your house look much better with your curb appeal, and it makes it look stronger, especially when you pair it with the high profile ridge cap shingles. Gives it that bold look. So in my opinion, for the price difference, architecturals are always the way to go. If a homeowner absolutely wants 3 tabs, we will install, but we always recommend architecturals. It's not that much more expensive, and you're getting a much better product. So if you guys can, follow us on Facebook. Go check out our LinkedIn. Both of those are at Big Time Roof LLC. And if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, click the subscribe button below. We're going to be publishing a lot more content, and it's going to be awesome. So thank you guys.